Hello everyone. So here I am back with my next set of the 5 books which we read in this week. So let's start from this one. This is a random book which I picked up in a book fair, just like that. Sunil said it's good, and I just picked it up without even looking at it, just like that. And this is the favorite of both my kids. It's very simple: Boo Boo Baby and the Giraffe. Nothing very special about it, but it's a good night book basically, and it has all the animals. And what is best about it is the sounds it makes. Hello, go, and run. I mean, this book, when you read it for kids, it's amazing. I love reading this book. Boo Boo Baby, and even Sia loves Boo 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 Boo, and I cannot tell you how much fun it is to read, like the sound which a zebra is making when it's walking. And I won't say what sound I make when I explain to them, but it's funny, and you can create so much of fun when you're reading such kind of animal sounds to kids, and they just get amazed. The way you sing, the way you talk about these sounds, like lullaby, 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 and they just love it, and they swing their head with it when I'm reading this book. And no wonder, it's still and always be my favorite book in all the book collection I have. And it's a good night, say good night. So it's not that you read it only on the sleeping time, it's just there, and whenever it's there, they get it for me to read it. This one I picked up recently. That's Barney. Everybody knows about it. So Barney is the recent favorite cartoon character to my kids. My kids don't watch TV, so they don't know any cartoon characters as such. So Barney, there was a stage show in a mall, and where Barney came. So they know only Barney. There's no other cartoon character. So when I saw this book in a thrift store, they just like Barney, and I had to get it. So this is an I Spy book kind of thing. So you have to like search your Mother Goose, and they have to look for it where it is. So just because Barney, they'll get it. And then we get the book. This is an I Spy book, but they sing the Barney song, that I Love You song, and that's a customary whenever we look at Barney, be it a photo or a poster, anywhere. So when we get this book, we sing that song and play 1 or 2 pages of I Spy, and then we close it. But still, it's favorite. Next one, no, I'm not teaching my child any academics or something serious. It's about bones. So actually, Sanvi saw a skeleton somewhere. We were walking by some mall or something, and there was a skeleton kept. So she was just staring at it, and we told it's a skeleton. See, you have bones in your body, and so that's the way I talked about skeleton to her. So I just found this book interesting enough to tell it. See, birds also have skeleton, and see, this is how the skeleton looks of a seal, and she knows all the animals. So just an introduction, emphasizing the skeleton concept to her, because when she sees X-ray, because X for X-ray, so we usually come across it in various books or posters like that. So then I show her, see, X-ray, in X-ray you see the bones like that. So this thought, I just picked up this book. It's a very tiny book, just so that she can just glance through it and understand more about bones, and if she has any questions, she can ask me. This one, the Animal Feed book. Only thing I love about this book is the pictures are very, very realistic. It's like looking to an actual bird in the park or actual animal in the park. So look at it. This is a bat. So my kids know about the animals, but they have not seen them. They have seen the cartoon characters. Like the toys which we see in the store. So even Sani looked at, what is this animal? She couldn't imagine this is a bat, because the way it is shown in the display cases or in the toy store, this is not the way the bat looks there. So I got this book just so that they can see how the bird actually looks like in the real pictures. The rest is just, we are talking about feet, and this is how it walks. It's a long feet, but that is not the idea of this book. They just get amazed looking at these animals in the real way. So actually, we are now planning to take them to a zoo, or animal zoo this time, so that they can see these animals in real rather than only in books. So this is that book. And this book I kept it for the last, because this book has a lot of emotional value attached to it. So it's seen, this was given by my mother's eldest sister, who is no more now, to one of my cousins, and just I think last year when Sia was born, we visited the cousin's house, and we were talking about my aunt who passed away. And she came, she used to live in Australia, so that time we used to get such kind of books there only. And she brought that book to me, and see that that aunt gave us this book. And then I was just looking into it, and then she said, we are all grown up, our kids are grown up, you have small kids, why don't you take this book for yourself? And I got it. I didn't know how my kids are like it or not, whatever it is, but just because it is a memory of my eldest aunt, I got it. And I'm so happy to say that it is because of this squeaky. It's favorite. It's the favorite. I mean, I have to hide this book because I get tired of hearing this squeaky sound again and again, because they will not read it. As soon as I'm like reading, yes, and they're like, Mama, sound, and I'm like, yeah. And but this story is also good. It explains that the baby should not leave the mother, or should not go anywhere without telling a mother, because otherwise the baby gets lost. So that's actually a good reason I read this book to both my kids, because my kids are adventurous. They are not scared of anyone, anything, and just keep running away. So this just tells them that you have to be near mama when you're outside the house, or you have to tell mama if you're going somewhere, because otherwise you can get lost. So these are the books which we are reading this week, and we are in love with each of them. And hope you like them too. In case you get across them in any store, have fun reading. Bye bye.